Welcome back to Restore Thrive. Dr. Tim here with Double D. We are talking about loaded mobility today. We're going to try to open up your middle and upper back, your thoracic spine. That is the part of your spine connected to all your ribs, and it's responsible for all of the rotation that you should have when you're moving through space. So what we're going to have Dennis do today is he's going to use a 20-pound med ball. We can go a little bit heavier or a little bit lighter, just depending on who you are and what you're comfortable with. He's in a tall kneeling position. Now this is a great place to start, but if you're comfortable, you can just sit back on your hips. This makes it a little bit easier to keep your pelvis stable and keep your low back stable, because again, we're working from about the level of the top of the chest down to the bottom of the rib cage. We don't want his low back moving a lot in this exercise. So what we're going to have Dennis do is pick up the med ball and he's going to hug it to his chest. Now there's any number of ways you can hold this, but we want to keep it tight to the chest. From here, we're going to go through a couple different positions. If Dennis starts in his nice tall dead bug position, what we want to do is focus on his head and again his upper and middle back. So he's going to tuck his chin down. He's going to start to round through his upper and middle back. When he starts to feel that tension coming into the bottom of his rib cage, that's where we want him to stop. We're not trying to flex the low back here. What he's doing is he's taking up all the flexion that he's got in his middle back. From here, he's going to turn towards me. This is what we call rotation. Once he takes up all that rotation, now we're going to add side bend. So he's going to bring his shoulder towards his hip. When he takes up all that side bend, now we've completely loaded this side with all the flexion, rotation, and side bend that he can have. This is where we want you to go slow. Dennis is going to start to extend back with his upper back. He's going to think about tracing an arc of motion with his upper back from his right side over to his left side. When he gets over there, he's still side bent and rotated. We want to come out of that side bend first, then we want to come out of that rotation. He resets into a nice tall position, and then he's going to play the tape in reverse, going back the other way. He's going to flex through his head, his upper and middle back. He's going to rotate to his left now. Once he takes up rotation, he side bends. Once he gets to the end of side bend, now his upper back is going to start to extend, arc, and come back over towards me. He's still got rotation and side bend. We're coming out of that side bend, coming out of that rotation to reset. Now this is a great thing to just work on breathing patterns through, so making sure you're not breath holding, especially when you're getting into those sticky spots. Making sure that you're really slow and deliberate about feeling this through your middle and upper back and not in your low back. We usually recommend that you do somewhere in the range of 3 to 5 reps each way. This should take you 1 to 2 minutes to get through. Give this one a try at home, guys. Let us know what you think. Leave a comment below if you have any questions. We'll talk to you again soon.